Now, Mr. Singh is not a madman. He's a very clever surgeon. But he's drawing around my foot for a very good... a very good reason. Look at that. It's the only part of my body I like, you know, my feet. Now, is that looking good at the moment? That's a good, healthy foot.
That's a good, healthy foot.
Royston, help me, darling. Now, put that... Go on, do it. This is your big moment, Royston. Get the horn in. There we go. Now, I am going to put my foot back on. For what reason, Mr. Singh?
Well, it's a good idea that this is how your natural foot is. And
right.
if you're ever shopping for shoes, if you just come forward a little bit, Nadia, it's a good idea just to see how you fit your foot into your shoes.
Oh, dear.
Now, you can see here, yep,
yeah.
Move your foot away, that that's your shoe, and the outer circle, that's your foot. So you're trying to squeeze a lot of foot into a very small shoe. And
it's a bit silly, isn't it?
It's a bit silly, and that's why you get painful feet.
That's why you get painful feet. Cue our lovely nurse from Fracture Clinic, Sally. Come over, Sally. Now, that's a good shoe she's got on there,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Sally has a very sensible shoe, and this is a good type of shoe to wear if you have painful feet. You can see it's made of soft leather, which allows for any stretching if there is a small bunion. Also, it's very wide at the front. We call that a wide toe box. Lots of space for the toes. The other thing is, it has a very narrow heel at the back and a very low heel, and that's nice because it stops the foot from sliding forwards. OK, but she still has She still has a bunion. Sometimes, whatever we do, we still get one. What we need to do, think about here, is she has a wide foot, but she does have a bunion. That hurts. Where does it hurt, Sally?
Just on the top and just underneath, on the joint.
And you're on your feet all day, lovely nurse. And what actually is a bunion? Because we've got this up here, haven't we?
Well, a bunion it comes from the word onion, which is just a swelling.
Does it?
Onion. It's like onion, yeah, because it's lots of little layers.
Oh, right.
And swelling on the toe. Now you can see this is an X-ray of a patient before surgery, and the swelling on this side of the foot is what we call the bunion. Right. And what we're actually seeing is the prominent bone, a slight enlargement of the bone there, and also some thickened tissue. And all of these things become very sore. But the pain from a bunion is often actually because you're getting pressure on this foot, on these toes. The foot is only designed to take weight here, here, and here. Oh, right. But when you get a bad bunion, you stop taking weight there, you start taking more weight there, and as a result, these toes aren't designed for it. And that's why Sally says she has a lot of pain under her second and third toe. Yeah. Now, Mrs. Singh, are you watching? Oh, yes. This is your missus. You didn't let her wear that anymore, did you? I was very disappointed because no one listens to me at home, but you can see this is a shoe she brought, and within wearing it, she wore it for about 2 months, and after that, it's very narrow, and she developed a bunion. So I was pretty devastated. So what did you do to Mrs. Singh? I took her to that sensible high street down the shop that we all know, down the road, and brought her some very wide, sensible shoes. Which and how's she feeling about you today? She's not very fond of me. What is it she calls them? Nerdy shoes. Nerdy shoes. Yeah, so soft leather nerdy shoes. I just quickly wanted to show you other lovely extra there. That's the fixed. So this is a fix. So one of the deformities you can see is that these bones are actually separated and the angle becomes very wide, almost like bunny ears sticking out. And what we want to do with the surgery is we just want to bring the bones closer together. And that's what we've done here. And you can see we brought the angles together. The pin only stays in for a little while. And presumably, if you've got that, and you might know... Where's Sally gone? Oh, you might know, Sally, do you start to walk, I suppose, to compensate for pain? So could that cause other problems? Yeah, that causes problems, and that can offset your knees, it can offset your hips. So, if you have a bad bunion, it's painful, try all the simple things first. Try wearing wide, sensible shoes like Sally's doing. And if that doesn't help, then the next thing to think about is massage the feet. And if that doesn't help, then there are surgical options we can do. OK, see that, Mrs. Singh? Get him to give you lots of massages on your feet. That'll sort it out. Ainsley, over to you.